Hi hopefuls, wow it is bright. So last week I started comparing some of my personality types and I had this genius idea to do like a full comparison of all the times I've taken it in the last however many years and create a nice table and do everything. So I went back and tried to find all the videos where I had done a personality quiz and they're all named different things, so I've made it really hard for myself. But I finally found it, I watched it in order, and then I realised on the third one that I watched, I actually have a table of my last 2 times, so I didn't even need to go back and look at it. But I am going to put up a table now so you can have a quick look at how my numbers have changed. The fact that feeling is just steadily declining is really interesting to me, and I don't really know what it means or why that's happening, but I find it really interesting to see. And I'm kind of wondering if next time I take this quiz in a year or 2, if that's going to change and I'm not going to be an INFJ anymore, which is like, I know that feels like a personality crisis. Like, I think I've always been such an INFJ, and it's always been so right to me that I feel like if it changes, I don't know how I'll respond. But anyway, that's a problem for a few years from now. Sam, I just wanted to comment on something you mentioned in your video. KATIE-REBEKAH, again, I don't know if you're uploading a video for today. I haven't seen it yet, or by today. But Sam, you mentioned about the fact that like the world we live in requires extroversion, basically. And as an introvert, and as an aspiring actress, I definitely relate to that. I think the world expects extroverts and they can't understand introverts. It took me many, many years to explain to my parents that I just don't enjoy hanging out with people as much as they do, and that I prefer being alone or with just my family. And obviously now they've definitely come to accept it, and all my friends do understand that. But there is still that pressure, and like I say, especially being an actress, it just works better if you're social, and you get more opportunities if you're social. You're more likely to meet people who will then help you sort of onto the next step. And so I've really been trying to push myself to sort of put myself in those situations more where I can make connections and network, but it's definitely not easy, and I still find it very hard. And I feel like a lot of my life I'm trying to balance sort of being happy and comfortable with also putting myself in positions where I'm able to progress. And it's very tough to balance that. And it's something I've sort of been working on all my life, and I'm still working on, and hopefully at some point we will find a nice sort of middle ground. I'm gonna sneeze. And I definitely feel like I have become more extroverted by putting myself in those positions or forcing myself. But then equally, if you look at my numbers, my like introversion's all over the place, but I'm always introverted, and that's never gonna go away, I think. But it's just how introverted I am. I'm sorry for the lighting. I feel like I'm squinting, it's so bright. But I am gonna end the video here, and I'll see you all hopefully next week.